When Isaac was old and his eyes were dim so that he could not see, he called Esau his older son. You may have noticed a pattern in these stories. When people get to the end of their life and they start looking at their legacy and what's going to happen next, they start to look to their children. And they want to give a blessing to their children. They want to provide them with family, with fortune. They want to make sure that they are well taken care of. So in this story today, we see Isaac coming, wanting to make sure his kids are blessed, specifically his oldest son. Now, Jacob had been told that he would receive the blessing. He had been promised that that was what God's plan was. And when he hears that his older brother is about to receive the blessing instead, he does something that's common all throughout Genesis. You see, God promises a blessing. It doesn't seem to be working out. It doesn't seem to be that God's coming through. And so we step in and try to fulfill the promise for him. We step in and try to make what God said he would do happen for ourselves. Jacob comes and together with his mother deceives his father into giving him the blessing. And as a result, he has to flee his home. He has to leave and he never sees his mother again. Sometimes we make a mess out of our lives by trying to step in and do for ourselves what only God can do for us. We try to step in and work out his blessings in our life for him. Imagine what would have happened if Jacob had just waited and trusted in God. If he had just waited and stopped and trusted God to provide for him. You know, God has promised that he will save you. God has promised that he will provide everything you need. So today, start trying to trust in God. Trust him to fulfill his promise for you. Trust him to come through. And don't try to do God's work for him. Just live today. Just live every day, trusting that God will do what he has promised and rest in full assurance that he will come through for you.